Metro. End of the line for jogging on your rail ticket. The hill that suddenly became a mountain. Tory probe into Boris Burker row. Ant and Deck takeaway is shelved. Duo rest hit in ITV show as McParlin battles back after disastrous year. The Times. Banks are refusing to raise rates for savers. Profits up, but higher interest not passed on. In other words, the interest rate's been increased and the banks are just keeping all their profit. What a shock. Banks are corrupt. You could have knocked me over with a feather. Blackadder star backs Johnson in Burker row. And some old bloke diving on the covers at Lord's for the cricket. Should have known better really, shouldn't he? Maybe he was pissed. NHS scraps restrictions on life-changing leukemia drug that will kill you. Daily Fail on Friday, August 10th. 65p. Disturbingly Orwellian, a witch hunt, and no, Boris isn't racist. As Johnson faces a Tory probe into the Burker row, male readers with quiet fury deliver one of the biggest mailbags ever to give their withering response. So you're all a bunch of witherers then that wrote in. As number awaiting more than a week to see a doctor doubles, is there any point ringing your GP anymore? It's frightening for elderly people. Well, no, you shouldn't really be ringing the doctors because they're just going to pump you full of pharmaceuticals or antibiotics, stuff which you can get naturally, and the natural version is 1,000 times better than any of the crap you get from them. The only thing doctors are good for is if you're in a car crash fixing broken bones, as long as they don't get you to sign a DNR, do not resuscitate form, which they're doing in hospitals these days. The scum. Backlash over Boris Burker rap. TV stars reveals rehab. No takeaway show till 2020. No, even that's too soon. Britain's Got Talent in 2019. Celebs still on hold and decked. Stokes, I defended gay men. And talking about the burqa up, if you look at the bottom there, don't them skirts look awfully close to burqas? The Guardian. The lesbian gaze, how it's changed film. No, what they've been doing in films and series is pushing lesbian, gay, paedophile, bisexual, you name it, they've been pushing it all. I mean, you didn't used to get half of the shit that you get in there now, but now every series is a gay relationship. It's programming. Their programming is to accept this sort of stuff. Johnson facing investigation as burqa row divides Tory party. Reveal details of Russian offer to banks. Interest rate will remain low for next 20 years. Nope, because we're not going to have it for much longer. Banks, that is. Ben Stokes trial. Cricketer had at least 9 drinks on night of fight. Telegraph. Tory bid to kneecap Boris over burqas. Johnson under investigation after party chairman acted without approval on... Who gives a shit? This is bullshit. Pay parity. The recipe for bake-off harmony. Criminals on drugs shouldn't be jailed. Right, let's all go and get some drugs then, and then we can commit a crime and not get jailed. Just saying. School children killed in airstrike on bus. Harry Kane is right to be proud, but childbirth isn't a contest. House of Fraser has 10 days to secure rescue. EU leaders discussing Brexit compromise. More smoke and mirrors. 1 in 10 tickets wrong. Train tickets, that is. Mirror. It's back. Whoopie doos. Ant and Dex tears. TV pals break down as Ant quits I'm a Celebrity. ITV chief's dilemma on whether to replace him. Second bombshell as takeaway show is axed. Salt back on the table. Study shows you can eat more with your food as long as rest of diet is balanced. Now, the reason that white stuff's called table salt is because before disinfectants and all other poisonous substances they rub on the tables nowadays, they used to use salt and water to clean the table. It's not for putting in your food. Pink Himalayan salt, on the other hand, is for putting on your food. It makes your food taste better and gives you up to possibly a little bit more than 84 minerals and vitamins that our bodies are lacking. So yes, pink Himalayan salt, put it on your food. Table salt is for wiping tables. Express. All bets off. Strictly new lineup leaks out. This is headlines. Troubled Ant, I'm taking a break from TV. After arrogantly refusing to accept Britain would ever just walk away, now EU fears no deal Brexit. At last Brussels blinks over world trade threat. Right, this is all bollocks as well. Repeal the 72 Act. We're out and we don't pay them a penny. But of course, to do that, you would need a non-bunch of treasonous twats in Parliament. But we all know that Parliament is full of treasonous twats, and many of them are paedophiles as well. And they're telling us what to do. Has everything slipped the wrong way round or something when we weren't paying attention? Because it certainly looks that way. Star. Full English breakfast is racist. Oh, do one, you morons. Corma Blimer, Danny. Love Isle Jack bonds with Danny Dad over a curry. Saturday takeaway shock. Ant and Dex show axed. Well, you can't keep pissing around and not expect something to come back. Ben Stokes could have killed me. So, we've got TV, football, cricket. Oh, an English breakfast and curry. What's happened to the front pages? Where's the news? Oh, there isn't any. At least not worth reporting, apparently. Aye. Quality, concise, the future of unindependent journalism. It's got to make you laugh, hasn't it? Friday. Madonna at 60, What the Queen of Pop Means for Women by Deborah Orr. Well, she's just a satanic, evil, Luciferian twat. That's all it is. Stop giving your power to celebrities that think they're more than they are. Denzel Washington, I will break somebody's back if they mess with my daughter. And so you should. Mystery of aging unlocked by British scientists. Now, I was reading something. Apparently, when this change comes, whatever it's going to be, to a fourth dimension or fifth dimension or whatever, I'm not sure, but I was reading some of them, and they're suggesting that when we make it this leap or whatever it is, you will be able to live as long as you want to. You will decide, I've had enough, I want out, and that's it. And well, if it goes like that, it should be very interesting. End of all diseases, by the way, because disease can only exist in this lower vibration. When we make up to the higher vibrations, there is no disease. Life-changing leukemia drug available to thousands of patients. Side effects are, it will kill you. 3 pints, 6 vodkas, then I defended gay man. Stokes takes the stand. 100 years ago, my father Bill left for the Somme. PM goes in for the kill. Told you she was a satanic murdering... Yeah. Boris Johnson faces Tory investigation over comments about Muslim women. Party unlikely to expel ex-Foreign Secretary as chairman is targeted by backlash. Met Police Chief intervenes. He did not commit criminal offence. So what's all this then? Smoke and mirrors. Keep them distracted. Look over here, no look over here, no look here, there, anywhere but the pedos in Parliament. Rees-Mogg attacks PM for demanding apology and Tory rift widens. Right at the very bottom there. Top hat and tails beat the burqa. They're going to push this as long as they can because they don't want to tell you anything else that's going on. Financial Times. Behind bars. Why Russia locks up thousands of entrepreneurs. Allegedly, they're just saying that without giving you any evidence whatsoever. Touching the Sun. The mysteries NASA's solar probe aims to unveil. It's all bullshit. They haven't even been to the moon. Reality distortion. Deciphering Elon Musk's Tesla tweets. Diplomatic rift with Washington plunges Turkish lira to fresh low. Ankara's vows new economic model. Corporate debt rises. Sanctions remain in force. Well, I'm guessing then now would be a good time to go on holiday to Turkey if the lira has fallen so much. You get a cheap holiday. Slide in life expectancy brings profits windfall for insurer legal and general. You mean the depopulation plan and the fact that everyone's dying makes them a load more money? You see, it's not just about the depopulation, it's about money as well. Railway arch tenants raise head of steam against sale. That's the news for Friday.